Welcome to the Banker Lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You start by verifying you have the necessary permissions and tools. This prevents needless blocks. Once confirmed, open an SSH session to a trusted host and run a light Nmap scan of the target subnet to detect live hosts. While scanning, record discovered IPs and responses in a simple table. This gives structure. Make sure to avoid aggressive flags. You want visibility, not disruption. Then move toward focused probes on suspicious addresses that might indicate a Scavenger Dmz. Once you have candidate IPs, perform targeted port scans to reveal services typical of a DMZ, web, mail proxies. At the same time, run traceroute to see network hops and use banner grabs to determine software fingerprints. This explains why a host sits outside core networks. Cross-reference results with routing tables and NAT translations to confirm segregation. If a host answers on expected DMZ ports and sits behind distinct ACLs, you've likely isolated the Scavenger Dmz and can prepare final verification steps. To finish, validate the DMZ by testing access from both internal and external vantage points. Successful limited access confirms placement. Document every IP, open port, and ACL decision so stakeholders can act. If you can't find expected hosts, don't escalate scans aggressively. First rescan with slower timings, change source hosts, and inspect upstream firewalls for hidden NAT or filtering that masks the DMZ. If problems persist, report the specific discrepancies with timestamps so network ops can trace packets and resolve visibility issues.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.